Hey guys, Dion here, and welcome back to my channel. So we are back with another tiny house build. So very small house. It is 4 levels, 3 bedrooms, and 2 bathrooms. And we have two, I want to say, well, we'll say 2 outdoor living spaces, and a hot tub, and and a pool. So a lot of things going on in this house. Not a lot of space, but definitely a lot of things to do. So again, keeping in the style of my last couple builds that I've been doing, staying on the modern side of things, just kind of really going to what I don't want to say what I feel comfortable with, what I feel safe with, what my go-to is, what my fallback is, but my style of builds. So this is just my style of building. Of course, because you want some ideas of what to do, kind of want to do something that's realistic and not some crazy out build, which is also fun to do. But I just went ahead and I did Google tiny modern homes, and this is kind of like one of the ones on there, and I wanted to do something small, and the color scheme was already kind of what I was going for, so I was like, sweet, this is awesome. What I was kind of going to attempt here with the doors is just kind of like a garage faux look, but in the end I was like, you know what, it's a small home, we need to have usable space, so we make it usable. We kind of do the fake faux doors that I did, I want to say, in the French Tudor house build, just kind of making it look like it's either fold up doors or doors that would, when you close them up, actually fit. So we do that, and actually like that result a little bit better. Just feels more open and free. And I mean, if you really wanted to, you could probably even put doors on that front part instead of the side, so it really does feel more like a front entrance that is just opened up. But I just personally went ahead and used it almost as a patio space than the front entrance space, if that makes sense. So just kind of going ahead, trying to figure out some floor plans here. I really did want to make it family friendly, so functional and not lots of bedrooms, but enough bedrooms to have a decent sized family in it. So I mean, you could probably even honestly get another bedroom up here and just not have it closed off. Actually, you could probably get 2 more bedrooms up on that floor and not have it closed off. But I just went ahead and I kept it open just so you have some more friendly family living space, somewhere that the whole family can maybe get together. It's not really even like a sitting area. The upstairs, I do put in a gym just because personally I never put in gyms in any of my builds, and I was like, I need to put a gym in some sort of a build. So even though this is a smaller house, and even in some of my bigger houses, I don't manage to get gyms in, which is kind of funny. We definitely did put a gym into this house. And a lot of the color scheme that I kind of played off was that kind of rich wood feel, or this lighter wood paneling throughout the whole house, and also using like blues as well, just to kind of give it, a little bit more, not like color, but yeah, color. So this is kind of like the the faux doors that I was talking about. So just putting the doors on the ends to really make it look like if it was to fold in, it would actually close. And then just making it so again like it's a foldable door, which is one of my favorite absolutely things to do. And then of course, I mean, you don't have to have doors on the ends, but I was like, I want doors on the ends, so that's what we did. So on this floor is going to be the baby toddler room. It is just a crib, so a baby's room, and then a kid's bedroom, and then you have the master bedroom on this floor, and then a little office space, just so you have some activities to do in the house and not just kind of take care of your basic needs. Of course, it is a lot that is big enough for you to expand out on this house, so that is completely doable. But again, like I said, I want to stay small, so we stayed small. For the dining room, it was a little bit awkward, just because, not really awkward, but trying to find the right amount of space, I guess you can say, for it. And the idea here, at first, I was going to extend the kitchen all the way underneath the stairs, but since laundry day is coming out on the 16th for Canada and the US, I want to have space ready and available, so if you were download this house, or play this house after the hack came out, you could just kind of slip in the laundry items there, which I'm so excited for. And I only left one space because you are able to stack the washer and dryer, which I find awesome. As for laundry hampers, again, we don't really know how that works until the pack comes out. Just because, like in The Sims 3, when we had laundry, I'm pretty sure it was The Sims 3. Because The Sims 2 never had it. So yeah, The Sims 3 when we got laundry, laundry pack or the downloadable content, you had to have a hamper in the house, or the clothes would just go on the ground, I believe. I don't really remember how it worked, but I'm going to assume that you do need hampers in the house for laundry day. So, I mean, I wouldn't not assume it because it does make sense. But, basically, yeah, if you want to put in the washer and dryer into the house, then you will have to download, oh, not download, but put in a, why can't I think of what it's called? Hamper. Wow. Great part. But yeah, so there is space downstairs in the kitchen right next to it, so you can add that in, which I find pretty convenient because then you can just pop it in and you're good to go. You don't have to reconfigure the house or anything. The space is right there. It's kind of like the house that I did, the Parent Trap house at Nick Parker's estate. I did put in like a fake kind of dryer spot into the powder room downstairs, so that room, that house is almost also like laundry day ready, which is pretty handy. I mean, usually when we get new packs and I'm personally building my own house, I will kind of make that space or build that room into the house and then just leave it blank until we get the pack in or downloaded, and then just kind of add things in to make it work. But that's just me, you know. So yeah, that's the kitchen right there. Super small. You don't really need anything, honestly, except for that extra counter, and all the decor items or extra needed items are on the shelf. So this will be the living room area. So again, pretty small. So we don't have anything like really skill building down here. So everything is up on, well, not upstairs, but on the 3rd floor, I believe. And then just, I really want to put in some more color into this house and kind of just tie everything together. So with like the dining room in quotation marks, the chairs just have those little blue connector or support pieces on the bottom, well, blue-green. And then we got the blue counters in the kitchen and then the blue in the living room. So it all ties together, but it's not like overpowering in blue color, which I personally like. So that's why we went ahead and kept it. And I was going to actually, here's a weird thing too. So this lamp that's in here, it looks like it's gold, but it's actually the black swatch for the lamp, which I find kind of strange that it was giving like this weird huey glow off of it. But I didn't want anything that really felt clunkered into the space. I just was looking for those slim lines, and I didn't want to use white either because white just, I felt like there was too much white in the build. So we went ahead and we just kept it black, even though it looks a bit gold. I figured it was okay. That's about it. And then just putting in some blinds into the room. But yeah, so I mean basically that's it. So a lot of functionality kind of not functionality, but a lot of stuff kind of just packed into a small space. So it is all able to go together. And as with like the kids room, I wasn't really sure what style I wanted to go in it with, so kind of a little bit of a mishmash of patterns going on. So bedspread with the pillows, which obviously match because it is the same swatch, but then kind of just putting it against the plaid and then putting in a same kind of pattern as the bed rug next to it that I think I put like orange, which is kind of really random, but I don't know, to me it worked, so we just kind of went ahead and did that. And of course, no build of mine is complete without an easel, because I just love putting easels into my houses. To me, all my Sims can paint. Like, no one cannot paint, so that's just me. And then just into the kids' room. So, I mean, honestly, if you're gonna have it, baby, you could probably just do a 2x1 room and throw a crib in there. But you know, we're not gonna put our kid in the closet, so we're gonna give them a proper tiny house, tiny room. So I mean, when they do grow up, you can obviously fit in a single bed, a side table, a small dresser, and like probably a TV or like a small desk or something. But yeah, it's pretty tiny. But like I said, when they grow up, you can still give them kind of a mini room, and then you can kind of knock out the 2 empty squares and probably place something in there. But I mean, it is what it is. It's really small, and like I said, it's a tiny house, so you're not going to get a lot of room in all of the bedrooms. And then we just have the upper or the main bathroom for the kids. So will also be the bathroom that if you have guests over or anything, that they will be using this washroom as well, because there is not a washroom anywhere else besides in the master bedroom, but it really doesn't make sense for them to go there. And the Sims can reach this desk. I do test it. I'm pretty sure you guys see it. Yeah, so she is able to walk past the desk. So that wasn't an issue. So I left it there because it works. And it's like super plain. It's literally just the desk. And I really didn't want to keep everything kind of not matching, but flowing throughout the house. So we used the exact same white walls throughout the entire not the common living area, but stairwells and hallways all are white. So only bedrooms and bathrooms are colored, as in design aspect. And then just kind of going in with the blue walls for the master bedroom, and I really hope that we get new beds with the laundry day pack, because I am getting frankly a little bit tired of the beds that we have, and I think that we just got new beds with the cats and dogs pack, but I mean, again, like I said, it's not my style. It doesn't go with like the modern look that I like to build with, especially if I am doing a modern build. There's only so many styled beds that have uh the comfort level and like the actual like a good bed that's worth having. So a little bit frustrating on that level, but we just went with the white bed. I know I use it a lot in builds, or I mean a lot in my modern builds, but there isn't really any other beds that work with it, which is kind of frustrating, but that's alright. And of course, no master bedroom is complete without a TV. So I wanted to do something that is a little bit more, not like masterminded, but just something a little different. So I was thinking, oh, let's do dual screens, because if we had like a computer desk in here, then we can do something like crazy or fancy with that. But it just wasn't looking like it was gonna work. So we just went ahead and did dual monitors for the TV. I'm not really sure why or what honestly sparked my interest into doing this. But for some strange reason, I was like, we have to have this. So I don't know. And then I completely forgot about the little walkout balcony that I have access to from the master bedroom. So we do just get rid of that kind of linen looking closet or cupboard, and we just kind of move the dresser over and throw in a door. I mean, it's not much, but it's there, so they do have access to that. I mean, if they want to go out on the deck and enjoy a nice hot cup of coffee or tea, they can do that, and then they can get on with the day. And then it's putting in a hot tub on the top. Now, I know technically you don't need a like all this shrubs for privacy, but you know what? I figured, hey, you know what? The neighbors can literally see like right straight in from their balcony or their patio. I'm like, let's give them some privacy. And then just going in with another TV up here. So a lot of TVs in this house. I think we have a total of 4 TVs, so quite a bit. But hey, you know what? It works. So they can watch some TV while they're either meditating or while they are chilling out in the hot tub. And then just kind of putting these pool lights in, just kind of a little for more detail, I guess you can say. Not really for like lights or like usable lights, but just for the detail of the actual lights itself. And then just getting in some pillars just kind of frame up the walls, because I don't like it when it kind of ends and like if it switches to a new color. That just personally that bugs me, so I just kind of change it out. And then putting in a outdoor seating area here. So kind of the idea behind this is that if you were to kind of just slide everything like inside into little tucked away, hideaway, foldable doors type of idea, that you can just kind of stack all this stuff on top of each other and you can close it up, so when you're like winter months or whatnot, it is able to get like put away. I do believe we do like one of those little barbecues that we got from the toddler pack, I believe we put in this house. So again, it's kind of like if it was wintertime, you could will it inside, and like it's almost just like a storage room, kind of is the idea behind it. But also want to be like realistic in size. The only thing that does not make sense is having the like the rocks and the gravel so far out from the house. That's the only thing that, if we're talking realism, doesn't make sense. But you know what? That's okay. I figured it's fine. And then just popping in some colors with these plants here, just because it gets a little boring if it's just flat grass. Personally, I come from a house that is like entire front yard is garden. It used to be all grass. Now it's just like a path of grass. And then the backyard is like slowly turning into just grass when it's like big enough to have like a legit California kickball game out there. Like it was beautiful, and our parents wrecked it with the garden, but that's okay. And then just putting in a little bit more decor with that little red flower wagon cart, and just putting in some more plants. But yeah, so we're just gonna jump into screenshots here. So we have the front of the house, so very light, bright, not white, but yeah. And then the kitchen, and then the dining and living room area. And I didn't put any curtains on the small windows because I didn't really feel like we needed it. And then we're into the baby's room slash will be kids room, toddlers room, teenagers room, or kids room, or whatever you would like it to be. And then just kind of a little sitting area up top by the family, or by the master bedroom. And then we have the master bedroom itself. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this build. Don't forget to leave your thoughts, comments, ideas down below. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you know when my videos come out. Anyways, guys, hope you all have a great day. And I'll talk to you all soon.